Hi students, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to see about session 6, that is using offline block editors. We will revise the question answers for this session. So first question is, explain the purpose of an offline block editor. So what is meant by offline block editor? That that is without internet connection we can create the block contents. For that purpose these offline block editors are going to be used. So if you don't have an active internet connection, you can create the blocks using a block application, that is Kumana, example Kumana application. You can create the block, and if you want to publish or post that block content, you need to have an active internet connection. Okay, so we can publish the block whenever internet connectivity is available. So there are several free offline block editors are available that can be downloaded and installed on the local computers. So next question, list any 5 offline block editors. So first one is Kumana, and then Windows Live Writer and Blockdesk, Blockjet. It can be used in Windows operating system, and then Microsoft Word also. It's one of the example of offline block editor that can be used for creating the content for the block. So it is used in two type of operating systems, Windows and Mac OS. Okay, so these are the examples of 5 offline block editors. Next we will see session 7, that is online transactions. So first fill in the blanks. First question is, online shopping. Online shopping is a form of electronic commerce where customers can buy or sell goods over the internet. DaaS is a form of electronic commerce. Online shopping is a form of electronic commerce or e-commerce where customers, they can buy or they can sell the goods over the internet. Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation. So that is a full form of this IRCTC. Okay. Indian Railway Catering and Tourist Corporation. Okay, Tourism Corporation is an online portal that can be used for booking dash tickets, travel tickets. Okay, so question answers we will move on. So first question is, what is online transaction? Online transactions means the process where the goods or services are bought using credit or debit cards online through an EFT system. Electronic fund transfer system is called as an online transaction. It requires a PIN to complete the process. So if you want to complete the online transaction, we need to have a PIN. Okay. So the process where goods or services are bought using credit or debit cards online through an EFT system is called as online transaction. Explain the purpose of online transactions. So the purpose is, we can save the time, we can save the cost, and then low labor cost also there in the that is the shopping side, no. So they will be having these kind of advantages. Okay, low labor costs, convenience for online sales, and then fast transaction speed will be there. Transaction speed will be fast, and then low risk of theft. So this and all as the advantages in the seller side. Okay. So online shopping is cheaper than visiting every shop. Okay, so instead of visiting every shop, no, for buying things, online shopping is very cheaper, and we can sit at in our home and we can buy any things whatever we like. Okay, the product which is not available in the local market, it will be available in the online. Even if it is not there in one shopping cart, we can go for other shopping website and we can buy the product. A person doesn't have enough time to visit stores, then he can shop in an online way. It is useful to pay the taxes, rent, and then EB bills and money transfers are also possible in the online transaction. It is useful to book travel tickets rather than going to that place and buy the travel tickets. So transaction becomes easy in online. You don't have to go to the bank for transactions. You can do it sitting at home. World people know they cannot go to the bank many times, so online transaction helps them, and they can do their whole work. Okay, by just sitting at the home. So they can do their entire work by sitting at the home itself. Okay, so this is the advantage of this online transaction or purpose of online transaction. Next we will see some of the list any 5 websites that allow online transactions. So 5 websites we need to list out. So IRCTC is one of the website, and then Flipkart. IRCTC is mainly used for what? It's an online portal for booking flight and train tickets. Okay, travel tickets. Flipkart, it is an online shopping portal for buying consumer products. Amazon also like that, only online shopping portal. And eBay, it is an online portal for buying and selling goods. Redbus, it is a portal for booking bus tickets. So these are some of the websites that allow online transactions. Next, list any three payment tools to use in online transactions. So any three you can write it: credit card, debit card, net banking, e-gift voucher, and then cash on delivery. So these are the that is cash on delivery will not come under this online payment tools. Credit card, debit card, net banking, e-gift voucher we can write. Okay. So there are many tools to use online transactions. Paytm also, Google Pay, debit card, credit card. So all those are available. So Paytm, so they have given some explanations that we will go through here. Paytm means what? It is one of the largest leading payment gateway. Using this, we can send the money to others or receive money from others, or we can pay money after buying something from shop using the Paytm QR code. It offers online use cases like electric bill payment we can do, mobile recharges we can do. It also has a digital debit card. This is one of the easiest way for online transaction. Even Google Pay is also offering like that. So there are many online transaction apps are there that we can use it for buying some things, and we can shop also using that cards. Okay, so using the apps. Next one is debit card. It is basically a plastic card. It has a 16-digit number with CVV number. Okay. Using this, we can pay money after buying something from shop or pay money for online payment using debit card CVV number. This card is connected with your bank. Always keep enough money in your bank account for paying money using the debit card. Credit card, next method. So this is also a plastic card like a debit card only, but its functionality is quite different from debit card. We can pay the money where card payment is accepted. With the credit card, you are borrowing a money to be repaid late. Okay, so you need to pay it late. You are borrowing money in the credit card. Okay, it also has a unique CVV number like a debit card. Next, last session, that is session 8, internet security. So here we will see 1 marks first in internet security. So first 1 mark, dash such as phishing, email spoofing, chat spoofing, etc. can increase the chances of users getting compromised. Online threats. DAS objective is to establish rules and measures to use against attacks over the internet. Internet security is objective only. It is used to establish rules and measures to use against attacks over the internet. Next question, you can reduce the risks by using best practices, such as using what kind of best practices and all we can follow. Antivirus software we can install, anti-spyware software, firewalls, strong passwords, etc. In addition to spreading the awareness of the best practices. Instead of spreading awareness how to make use of the internet and computer, we need to have these kind of we need to install these kind of softwares, and we need to follow the strong use the strong passwords, everything. So question answers we will move on. First one, explain the purpose of internet security. What is the purpose of internet security? It is the branch of computer security, okay, specifically related to the internet, often involving browser security but also network security. Okay, so it is the internet security is a branch of computer security only. It is specifically related to the internet, often involving browser security and also network security. Its objective is to establish rules and measures. The main objective of this internet security is what? Establishing rules, making rules and measures to use against attacks over the internet. So in internet, any kind of attacks if it is occurring, these measures and rules are going to be used against these attacks. Explain different kinds of online threats. So virus, worms, spyware, spam, phishing, keylogger, and then adware. These are the some of the type of online threats. Okay. So in the first one, virus. What is meant by virus? It is a malicious software program. It is a malicious software program loaded onto the user's computer without user's knowledge, and it will perform malicious actions. Okay. And worms. It is a computer worm type of malware that spreads copies of itself. So what it will do, it will spread copies of itself from computer to computer. A worm can replicate itself, that is duplicate itself without any human interaction. So human no need to interact with this. It automatically replicate itself, and it does not need to attach itself to a software program in order to cause the damage. Okay, so it will replicate itself in order to cause the damage to the system. Spyware. It is a type of malicious software or malware that is installed on the computing device without the user's knowledge. General actions of spyware and all, it will perform uh, advertising, collection of personal information. It will collect the personal information that are also sensitive informations of users, and changing user configuration settings on the computer. Computers uses configuration settings are also going to be changed with the spyware. Okay. Next is spam. Spam is a unsolicited junk mail sent indiscriminately in a bulk way. That is, in a bulk way, mails will be received to your mailbox, often for a commercial purposes. So much of it is sent by botnets. So many of this mail, no, it is sent by botnets, networks of virus infected computers. So where and all virus infected computers are there in the network, from those computers we will receive this kind of uh, bulk mails. Okay. Next is phishing. Phishing is a type of social engineering attack often used to steal user data. So that phishing activity, like a legitimate user, they will be using their websites in order to look like a legitimate website, and with the help of that website, no, we may give our personal information like username and password, and that we may give without knowing that that is a fake website. So that kind of activity only known as phishing. It is a type of social engineering attack, okay, often used to steal user data, including login credentials, that is only known as username and password, and credit card numbers are also they may steal by sending legitimate mails. Actually, they will be sending fake mails, but we will not able to find out whether it is a fake one or a proper one. So it will be looking like a proper one, but this kind of activity is only known as phishing activity. Then keylogger. It is a malicious program for recording computer users' keystrokes to steal passwords. So whenever we press any key in the keyboard, that keys are going to be stored in this keylogger software, and it is going to be sent to the hacker. And other sensitive informations, whatever we are typing, even password also, if we are typing, that also going to be recorded by this keylogger software. It is a malicious program. And adware, or advertising supported software, is a software that displays unwanted advertisements on your computer screen. It will tend to serve you pop-up ads, can change your browser's homepage, add spyware, and just bombard your device with advertisements. Always it will show continuous advertisements on your screen that indicates your device is affected with this adware. Okay, so these are the some of the kinds of online threats. Okay, next one is list of general guidelines for managing strong passwords. So whenever you set the password for your account, any kind of account, no, if you are setting a password, so what are the guidelines we need to follow when we are setting the password? First one is keep the length of the password at least 12 to 14 characters if permitted. Okay, then avoid keeping passwords based on the repetition, dictionary words or letter or number sequences, that we need to avoid. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, like that, alphabets, continuous alphabets, or any dictionary word also, or repeated words also we should not use as a password. Usernames, relatives or pet names we should not repeat in the password, including numbers and symbols in passwords if allowed. Okay, so you can allow the numbers and symbols together in the password. Use capital and lowercase letters also together. Avoid using same password for multiple sites or multiple sites. Okay, avoid using something that the public or workmates know you strongly, like strongly, which you are liking, which you are disliking. So that kind of words or some sentences or words also you should not keep as a password. Avoid using something that the public or workmates know you strongly like and dislike, which you are liking strongly, and disliking strongly, that if they come to know, they may be using that words to find out your password. Okay, so avoid using that kind of disliking and liking words also. Then use random password generators if possible. So password generators website are available. That random password generators website, no, with the help of that you can generate the random passwords. An example for a strong password is like this. You can give the password. So you want the capital X colon comma, so like that and all. If you are mixing with the small uppercase letter, lowercase letter, and special characters, then it would be considered as a strong password. Okay, so with this, all 8 sessions are over in your part B, unit 4, that is web applications and network security lesson. Okay, so other 3 more sessions are there, that is not there for your exam. So 8 sessions you study for this upcoming exam. So with this, I'll wind up this session. Next video I will cover unit 2, that is electronic spreadsheet question answers. Okay.